Okay, while I try to set this up, of course, that I'm going to call it a pile driver just for the sake of I don't really know what it is. It is a support right there. The crane has a piece that's being lowered onto it, and it jackhammers it into the riverbed, and then it forms those walls like the ones across the way there. It's sort of like fencing for the riverbed, the banks of the river. I guess they've been doing this all morning. This whole area down here is being rejuvenated. And if you've seen my pictures, you know I've come down here all the time and deliver over there. Well, pick up rather. And here, sorry, I don't mean to make you seasick here, but got an old bridge here. That's been closed. And then there is the Hope Memorial Bridge, the Guardian Bridge, as some call it. And then this is West 3rd, the west bank of the flats. There's a lift bridge. It's in the permanent up position. And then there is one of the bends in the Cuyahoga River. Yes, bridges. Bridges, and if Scotty comes in here, he'll be able to appreciate what they had to do to support the river as well. Hey, Janelle, B-Blood, what's going up? Day Cab, Narc. It's a beautiful day here. It's like 76 degrees today. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, but check this out. That was really cool, though. They said it's been making all this damn noise. They didn't know what it was. And I'm like, well, you know me. I'll go put myself over there and figure out what's going on. You guys want to walk down by the river? Nobody's really stopping me from doing that yet. This is a whole electrical station that they're sticking in there. And they also have over there that double wide they got set up over here. I don't know if you can see it right here. That's all new. This used to be an old parking lot that they had been left unattended and had a bunch of old fencing, temporary fencing around it. And they've leveled it off and then put up this workstation, which nobody has inhabited yet. They also have run water lines, probably for their bathrooms, because this is going to be a long project. The project is supposed to be, they're going to come down here and they're going to add a public park, but they're also going to do commercial development for along the riverfront, apartments or condos, you know, things of that nature. I'm sure some businesses and or you know, restaurants, bars, that kind of thing. Hopefully it's a little more family friendly because our flats are not known for their family friendly atmosphere. And this is a really cool area to be able to bring kids and stuff down to, but not if it's full of nightclub and you know, the clientele thereof. Anyway, so there's that, and there's the dock that I go to. This is actually just a warehouse for the company that's down the way. Back there is a oh, what do they haul out of there? Like the things they use to mix asphalt and whatnot go way around the bend. They load it off and onto barges as well as into trucks. So there's some heavy duty dumps that go back there. And then they're right on the edge of the river. So you'll see barges and stuff in the river down there. Nobody really goes back there. They marked it as private property now. If you look, you even got the surveyor stakes out here. This used to be a fairly big dumping ground. People would come back here and dump garbage. And then when they put those barricades up, it kind of stopped them from doing that. Make a truck park. Yeah, they're not gonna do that. They are so not gonna do that. If anything, they're gonna design, I mean, it's already not easy to get down here with the truck as it is. I mean, we do it all the time, but it's not an easy feat. So you can see how this bridge hasn't been tended to. I mean, there's little trees growing up out of it. It's a cool bridge, though. I cannot see what's on the other side of this stuff here. So in the winter, I walk back here because you can see I don't know who or what is back there, so I'm not going back in there. But there is paths that go down to the river. The geese and the animals use them. When I'm sitting up here waiting to get loaded, sometimes I'll come out here and there'll be a ton of geese that come down this way. They go in and out of the river. Got this giant, what is that, a cottonwood tree? So pretty yellow though, isn't it? Look at these guys. Look at these guys. They're just weeds growing out of the pavement. Nature trying to take itself back. Oh, what do we got going on here? Trucking lady, how are ya? And Shorts KC. I don't think I've ever seen you in any of my stuff before. I don't usually do lives either. And nobody's getting wrenches because I don't, how to do that. I have not a freaking clue. There's my truck. There's my numbers. There's my DOT. There's my everything. If you're going to dox me, do it now. Because tomorrow it all changes. Maybe. Of course, I could be trolling you. Who knows? You all know I'm too lazy to change anything, man. It has to get pretty damn bad for me to change. I hear a heliocopter. Where's he at? There he is. Oh, sunshine, sorry. What else can I show you down here? This is a really cool spot. My sister-in-law wants me to take her picture taking down here because she's always liked the pictures and stuff that I take. So I told her I'd bring her different places. I'm not sure she'd come down here though, just because if you don't know, it's a little intimidating. We say intimidating. I guess it'd be intimidating. It's Girl Power Live Feed Day. Terry and Janelle. All right. Sorry, you're looking at the. I was trying to see if I can have access to some other part of the river down here. Now they have started the building that's attached to this unit here on the other side. It's not attached, it's across the street, but there's a dispensary over there. There's a DoorDash market over there, all new, brand new. They went in there and gutted the buildings and renovated them, probably because they know that what's his name, Dan Gilbert, the Cavs, one of the Cavs owners, or used to be a Cavs owner, or is a Cavs owner. I don't know. The Cavaliers, Gilbert, he's the one that bought up all this land over here and is making all this happen. Now, whether or not he is directly making it happen or if he just bought the land cheap and is selling it off at a high price to developers, who knows? Whatever. That's how the man makes money. Can't knock him. This building here is actually a brewery. It's got an old cobblestone street that goes back to it. Old docks used to have railroad tracks that go up to it. The train cars would come to it. I looked some stuff up one time. Stones Levy, the Malcolm Building. There's some stuff in the historical registry about it. That was kind of cool. It's a very old building. And then you could see the piles of whatever that black stuff is. I don't even know, but they use it for asphalt, that kind of thing. I used to think it was coal, but it's not coal. And this here, they made a small levee for when the river floods. It doesn't happen very often, but every once in a while, it does come up over there. It's sort of like a break wall. Just keeps the water at bay. There you go. You can see the river now. There you go. I believe that building right there, the odd-shaped one, it's called the State Office Building. My dad used to call it the SOB building because that's where the higher ups, the political entities of the Regional Transit Authority used to house themselves. So yeah, so all the middle management would get all kinds of things that would come down to them saying they had to do stuff and this and that. None of it made sense, of course, but it came out of that building, the SOB building, State Office Building. Oh, see how nice the river looks today? Can you tell Nord to be nice? No? Scrambled North is looking. Look at the Hi, Scrambled. Scrambled with an ED. No, I know it's Scramble. Scramble, scramble, scramble. Scramble your eggs. I don't know. What else? These are kind of cool looking seeds on here, aren't they? Look at these little guys. Oh yeah. I should have wore pants today. It was cold this morning. It's warm now. Oh, here, let me do this. I think I. Kind of cool how you can see the skyline down here. And like I said, supposedly the park they put down here is supposed to showcase the riverfront and not cover it up and not block it from other people's view, much like beachfront property. People build these great big huge tall houses and then make all the beach private, and so nobody has a view of the ocean anymore because he with the most money wins, right? He with the most money wins. Anyway, I haven't heard that truck start yet. I want it to be my turn. When is it going to be my turn? Oh, by the way, they fixed my steer tire finally. Yeah, the rim, the aluminum rim was actually cracked, and it showed itself enough. This fourth time they've tried to fix it. They were putting air in it, and when they stopped putting air in it, you could still hear it hissing. So went investigating to figure out where the hiss was coming from, and it was a inside rim crack. So I'm glad we found it. Much better to find it in the shop than when you're strolling down the road, right? I don't know what else is in here. A lot of goldenrod. All that yellow stuff in there. Goldenrod. There's Rocket Mortgage House, it's the field, Rocket House Field. That over there, the white, that's where the Cleveland Indians, Guardians, that's where the Guardians play. That pinkish looking building, brown, that is the Huntington building. Originally it was the Sohio, then the BP, which, same company. And then the Key Bank building is there as well. And then this other one they're building, off to the side here. Hold on, I'll show you. That is going to be the Sherwin-Williams building. That is oh, that's a nice picture right there. Hold on, can I take a picture of that? That's pretty. No, I don't know if I can. Right there. Yeah, I just like the yellow and the red. Yeah. So that guy over there, that is going to be the Sherwin-Williams building. As in Sherwin-Williams paints. And oh, there's the Guardians. There are the Guardians on the Hope Memorial Bridge. Bob Hope, Hope Memorial Bridge. They named it after, in honor of Bob Hope's father, Bob Hope, the comedian, his family, because his dad was one of the stonemasons, the carvers that did the original work on those. Something like that. That's the story I'm told anyway. If I got it wrong, please correct me. I'm sure nobody gives a crap about Cleveland history except me, right? He looked like he was almost done loading there. I could see through the other side. He's done. Oh, I think it's going to be my turn. Yeah, he's getting back in his truck. So they have him sign papers and do all that good stuff. All right, let's go get back in the truck, and we got to get busy doing what we do. Thanks for joining me, guys. This was fun. I'm gonna have to sit down when I'm not in the glare and actually read all these comments. I can't see squat out here right now. Like, for instance, how do you end this Well, I don't know. How do you end it? There's a little X up here. Maybe that's it.